The Roswell incident reveals shocking secrets. Earth is actually a prison planet. Laozi from China was the only human to escape this prison planet. Speaking on the development of modern technology, Airl believes that some humans on Earth have retained, or partially recovered, fragments of memories from the old Empire era, which allowed them to follow the technological path of that ancient civilization, eventually creating the modern technological world we know today. Have you ever considered what shocking truths about the soul might be hidden behind the reality we perceive with our eyes? In fact, we have been trapped in a mysterious cosmic-level cycle without even realizing it. Airl explains that humans are fundamentally becomings of the now, beings whose soul and body are separate. Yet we are completely unaware of this essential nature. When life reaches its end, our consciousness detaches from the body and slowly drifts into the depths of the universe. But this is not a journey of freedom for the soul. Earth is equipped with an outer layer soul-capturing mechanism, like an invisible net that traps wandering consciousness. Then, through powerful electric shocks, our memory is instantly erased. Next, a hypnosis mechanism activates, and we are sent back to Earth to begin a new cycle of life. This is strikingly similar to the ancient Chinese legend of Mengpo's soup. After death, one crosses the Naihe Bridge and drinks a bowl of Mengpo's soup, erasing all memories of past lives, and then reincarnates blindly, plunging into an endless cycle of rebirth. If one hopes to break free from this cycle and restore all memories, theoretically, it would require completely destroying Earth's reincarnation mechanism, an idea that is obviously sheer fantasy. Because the administrators of the old empire, forces that imprisoned us here, would never let go so easily. They deliberately manipulate various media to spread ignorance, superstition, and war on Earth. On one hand, this keeps us trapped in the cycle, unable to awaken. On the other hand, they use disasters and wars to control population numbers, ensuring everything remains under their absolute control. Has anyone in history ever escaped Earth's prison? According to the alien Airl, the answer is yes. That person was Laozi of China. In 604 BCE, Laozi left behind his classic work, the Tao Te Ching. This great sage was truly extraordinary and transcendent, successfully overcoming the old empire's reincarnation and mind control mechanisms, achieving the remarkable feat of escaping Earth. During the final moments of his human form, Laozi retreated to a small village in China, quietly contemplating the essence of life. He bravely faced his own concepts and existence, and through this deep inner process, gradually restored part of his memory and achieved immortality. When he decided to leave the village and retreat into the forest to shed his physical body, the gatekeeper at the city's entrance stopped him, pleading that he leave behind his philosophical teachings before departing. Thus, Laozi summarized and revealed the way, Tao. The Tao that Laozi revealed is profound and mysterious. Those who gaze at it cannot truly see it. Those who listen cannot fully hear it. Those who blindly seek it cannot comprehend it. He believed that emptiness and stillness are the very source of motion. The infinite essence of spirit is the origin of life, and spirit itself is the self. Just as a house is built from walls, it is the space within that truly matters. A jar is made from clay, but it is the empty interior that gives it usefulness. All forms in the world arise from the void of spirit, and actions are driven by the force of creation from nothing. Human beings suffer immense pain because they are bound by the body. Without a body, what is pain? When one overvalues the body while neglecting the spirit, the body becomes the master. The spirit is indulged, and illusions arise. One mistakes illusion for reality. Only those who can create illusions more real than reality itself can follow the path of spirit and truly comprehend what the Tao is. By following the path that Laozi explored, perhaps we too can break free from Earth's prison, no longer mere inmates of this cosmic penitentiary. We might unseal immortality, step into true freedom and unrestrained existence. This is a grand journey of soul awakening and destiny defiance, awaiting those willing to explore deeply and act courageously. In the distant and mysterious depths of the universe, in the ancient past, the Milky Way was once firmly controlled by a powerful old empire. Amidst this vast galaxy, Earth was a planet of crucial significance. Its importance did not stem from resources, but from its position on the remote outskirts of the Milky Way, far from other planets nurturing intelligent life. For this reason, the old empire designated Earth as a special prison for interstellar seeds. Countless cosmic consciousnesses had their memories erased, trapped upon this prison planet. Human civilization, as we know it, gradually emerged through the dramatic conflict between an organization called the Overlord Territory and the forces of the old empire. Alien Airl stated that, around 6850 BCE, the old empire established a unique, pyramid-structured civilization. The aliens stationed on Earth to oversee the old empire's affairs were called Puta, also known as the developers. Puta was a great engineer and the precursor to the early Freemasons. The old empire's grand plan to control humanity was named the God of Perfection. The famous pyramids were ultimately completed by Thoth, the son of Puta. Yet the pyramids were not tombs for pharaohs. Archaeological evidence shows that no king was ever buried inside them. The Great Pyramid is located exactly at the geometric center of all Earth's continental plates. From an aerial perspective, it is arguably the most perfectly situated spot on Earth. The alignment of the pyramids corresponds miraculously with celestial bodies in the sky, specifically Orion and Canis Major. The constellations that the old empire had colonized are hidden in that sky. Meanwhile, the key star systems for transporting Earth's now-becomings are located in Draco and Ursa Minor. The purpose of the Giza pyramids was to create a mirror field, designed to prevent the now-becomings from escaping the Milky Way. As time passed, the Dominion gradually began to assert itself in the Milky Way, and the old empire slowly lost control over Earth. To continue secretly controlling the planet, the remnants of the old empire retreated into the inner Earth and formed the mysterious Brotherhood of the Great Serpent, infiltrating human society and manipulating the order of the human world from behind the scenes. The Brotherhood of the Great Serpent is an unimaginably super-intelligent lifeform, transcending the boundaries of 4D and 5D, existing in a form far beyond ordinary comprehension. In our 3D perspective, they appear as reptilian humanoids. They represent the core of the old empire's reptilian forces and are the key organization controlling Earth's order. By 200 BCE, the old empire suffered consecutive defeats against the Dominion, ultimately losing its grip on Earth. The remnants of the pyramid civilization established by the old empire persisted in the Aztec regions, mimicking the astronomical alignments of Egypt. Their goal was to embed the image of the Great Serpent across civilizations, making it a shared cultural element, thereby convincing humanity that gods were actually reptilians. The modern concept of reptilians was first proposed by British author David Icke. Reptilians are an extraterrestrial species resembling lizards that descended to Earth in ancient times. The Sumerians called them Anunnaki, while the Maya referred to them as the feathered serpent god. Across the world in ancient times, independent human civilizations all seem to share depictions of a common god, and that god always has a reptilian form. Some were called dragons, some serpents, all capable of soaring through the skies and maintaining deep interactions with humans. These extraterrestrial species interbred with ancient humans, and their hybrid offspring, half human, half reptilian, eventually became kings, royals, and influential political figures. They were the ones who ruled the world, and were also responsible for founding mysterious organizations like the Freemasons. Historically, many US presidents have been members of the Freemasons. The highest levels of the Freemasons are controlled by individuals with these special reptilian bloodlines, while lower-level members remain completely unaware of the secrets at the top of the pyramid. The hybrid descendants of reptilians cannot maintain a stable human form on their own. They need human blood to sustain their appearance. This explains why in many ancient civilizations, live human sacrifices were conducted as part of religious rituals. These human sacrifice rituals never truly disappeared. Today they are simply carried out in secret. Thanks for listening to my serious nonsense. Like and subscribe to this channel, and you'll uncover even more.